What if I told you this bottle disappeared for over 100 years, and today it's one of the hottest bottles on the market?
This is Silk Velvet Whiskey, and today we're going to find out if this whiskey lives up to its incredible story.
Let's get into it.
Are you ready? The time has come. Let the show begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Appalachian Bourbon Society Bar. I'm Daniel,
And I'm Jamie.
and today we're diving into Silk Velvet Whiskey. Now, this is a single barrel, mash bill 75-21-4, aged 6 years, come out of a char 4 barrel, and it come out of barrel number 21.
So a little bit of history on this that we were looking up is, so apparently this whiskey, as he has stated earlier, disappeared for about 100 years during the Prohibition era. And a new family took it over, and they got a new master distiller. I think his name was Jacob Call. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
And he and the family found some of the old recipes. So they have revived this brand of whiskey. We've been hearing a lot of good things about it.
We have.
Unfortunately, it's not available in Georgia, so it took us a hot minute to find a bottle of it.
Had to go to Tennessee to get it.
Yeah. And not all stores in Tennessee had it either.
No.
So, and that was another point.
$79.99 is the MSRP on this bottle, just so we know. But let's dive in and see what we get.
Well, did you show them the cork? So their topper,
I did
or
not.
whatever, it's solid cork.
Yeah, it's solid
So it doesn't
cork.
have any fancy design to it or anything like that. It's just a solid cork
Stopper.
stopper.
Kind of neat. Kind of different.
Oh, that nose.
That's silky.
Not a lot of ethanol on the nose.
You're getting like a little bit of honey?
A little bit of honey.
Like a honey
Yes.
sweetness?
Yes. Some fruit. And I'm not going to say bright fruit. I'm trying to
this-
think more
it's
like,
more like a dark red.
like a seeded.
Yeah. But I'm getting a little bit of like of a honey sweetness right up front. Then some dark fruit. And I don't know, is that caramel or more butterscotchy?
I'm feeling more butterscotchy on
Yeah.
this than I am caramel. And that it almost reminds me of maybe fig.
Decent color for 6 years.
It smells really good on the nose.
All right, well, enough sniffing. Let's taste. Cheers.
A little bit of spice up front on that one.
Yeah.
Not bad. Then, kind of like you said, just a slight note of that honey.
Yeah, I still feel like it's a little bit of a honey sweetness on there.
And then that fruit, and then almost like a peppery. I can see the silkiness where they're getting the silk from.
Yeah, it drinks pretty smooth. But yeah, I get like that honey sweetness up front. Then that fruit rolls in. But I don't feel like the fruit is, like we were saying, darker fruit on the nose. I don't feel like it's quite a dark fruit on the palate. Not quite sure what I would relate it to fruit-wise, but it's a fruit of some sort there in the middle for me. I got to figure out what kind of fruit. Apricot?
I guess maybe apricot, fig, some stone fruit. I think it's some sort of stone fruit is what I'm
I
pulling.
mean, I could see that. Nice finish on it, too. It's still sitting on my palate off of the second sip there.
And I'm not going to say spiced black pepper. I'm thinking more like along the line of a white pepper, a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah. It's really good.
So I see the hype on it now. And you said this one was $79.99?
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, too, when we were reading up, we try to educate a little bit ourselves. Jacob Call was formerly from Green River, and then went over to Silk Velvet, which
That
did you
sounds
say where
right.
they were based in? Henderson, was it Hendersonville?
Yeah, it's out of Hendersonville. I don't think they're making this. I'm pretty sure they're sourcing it. But they are based out of, oh goodness, yeah, Henderson, Kentucky.
Henderson. Okay.
Henderson. Yeah.
And that's got a good mouthfeel to it. So I can
I'm kind of
relate.
digging this bottle a little bit too. It's a little different than what you see on the shelf most.
And this was
Little
bottled.
short,
Look,
squatty bottle.
let's see.
That's the mash bill already read.
Nashville. Oh, okay. Char
read
4,
all that.
barrel number 21. Okay, my bad.
But no, I kind of like the bottle. It's a little bit different than what you see. Just a squatty round bottle, but
Well, it's almost reminds you
kind of a little different.
like back in the Prohibition days with the little
Yes.
jugs and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
kind of leans towards that a little bit.
So I
like
could
the
see why
older
they would go with
style.
that style after 100 years of
We
bringing
should
this
have looked
back.
to see if this was like the original bottle design for them, like
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think about that, but
Man, I
That'd be
would be
neat.
interested to try some more of their single barrels to compare it to.
they do have another released as well, if I'm not mistaken. Now I have to look it up and see what it is, but it's a little bit harder to find than this guy. But I'm pretty sure I've seen a different label from them as well. But we can post a link to some of that down in the comments if we need to.
Well, I'll definitely tell you, if you're in the Kentucky or Tennessee area, because I mean, a lot of us haven't heard of this brand, but if you're in that area, don't pass on this bottle.
No, $79.99. I would definitely buy another one. Really enjoying the flavors on it. Like I said, get like some honey sweetness up front, some fruit. Then a little bit of, like you said, spice and a little bit of oak comes in on the back end of the palate. Decent
bit.
mouthfeel, nice finish to it, especially for 107 proof. No, I'm enjoying it. I really enjoyed this
I
one.
am too. And we try to be honest with what we like and what we don't like, but I mean, I am. I'm enjoying this one and I'm glad it's a brand that we found and we picked up to give it a try and give it a review.
Yeah. So with that, what would you rate it?
Ooh,
1 to 5.
this is always tough.
Nah, just throw a number.
I'm gonna say about a 3.5.
I was gonna go 3.75.
Okay.
So I'm a little higher than you on this one. I would definitely buy another one when this one's gone if I seen another one sitting on the shelf. Don't think it's something that I'm gonna buy and back it up.
Well, no, I would like to buy it and try the different single barrel releases of it.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
you're
These
gonna
are
get-
single barrels, so you're gonna have some variants. So the next bottle could be better. It could be a little worse. So yeah, that is a good point. I didn't even think about that, but I just don't think it's something that I would buy and back up and like have multiple sitting on my shelf. I think I would, this one disappears, it's gone. We see it again. Yes,
We'd
I'd
grab
be happy
another
to
one.
pick up another one. But I just don't think it's something I would buy and back it up. But it is really good. If you see one on the shelf and you hadn't tried it, I would recommend you grab one, try it for yourself. Let us know what you think of it down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. But anything else before we wrap this one up?
Not that I can think of. I'm in agreement with you. Definitely give it a try. Don't pass up these smaller brands. I mean, they're surprising us.
Yeah, you never know. Got to give them a shot to find out, right?
That's right.
All right, folks. As always, please drink responsibly, never drink and drive. And until next time, keep it neat.
Mountains hold our laughter, echoes in the night. Appalachian spirit, burning strong and bright.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so I was pleasantly surprised, though. I think it's living up to its name with the silky velvet.
The silky?
Yeah,
It's
the
silky smooth?
Silky smooth, velvety.
There's a little bit of the spice. It's not a bad spice by any means, but I don't know, when I think of silky smooth, I wouldn't get that little bit of spice. I like the spice kick, don't get me wrong, but I just
Now, see, that sip I just had, I didn't get all that spice on it. It was more.
no.
It
The
was a
more
little
the more you
smoother,
sip on it,
sweeter.
the more of the sweetness and the smoothness is coming out. It's losing some of that spice kick on the back end of it. Yeah.
And I still feel like, and we may have to look it up to see, because I still feel like it's getting a little bit of stone fruit note in there. More so than like we were saying, the dark bright fruits.
You want to look it up, see what everybody else's tasting notes are.
Yeah, this or what Silk Velvet said it was.
Now that sip.
It was that. Yeah, it's like every
Hold on.
sip.
Yes, it was smoother, but hold on. That almost went a little chocolatey,
Oh, okay.
a little cocoa.
I didn't get that, but I knew I didn't get that as much as the spice on the last one.
It's okay if you don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of the cocoa. I'm just that fruit. Now you're the mouthfeel person, of course. I like
It's
mouthfeel
good.
on this one.
It's got a good mouthfeel. Ain't the best mouthfeel, but it's got a good mouthfeel, especially coming in at 107 proof.
And
really-
for $79.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost get like a little bit of a chocolate cocoa note there on the very end of that, the more I sip it. But unfortunately, my pour's gone.
Oh, too bad for you. Cheers.
Good thing I got a bottle of it, ain't it? All right, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.